This is wonderful to have you here, Jessica. And Jessica is the assistant winemaker at Lakeview Cellars, which is a hidden gem in Niagara. It's a huge building when you drive by, but certainly their wines are, uh, well, becoming more and more known because you're making so many of them. And we love showcasing your wines, and congratulations on making great wines. And you've got a really cool rosé.
Yes, thank you, Debbie. Thanks for having me. It's so great to be here and chatting, getting the opportunity to chat with you about our newest member of our brand family. So today I'm talking to you about our Mindful Rosé. I don't know how well you can see the label, but it's this beautiful label.
It is very pretty, and the color of the rosé is gorgeous. What is it? What kind of grapes
Yes,
are
we have this
using to make
really
that?
lovely, delicate pink color. So the concept behind Mindful is that it's intended for kind of the health conscious consumer that's being mindful of what they're consuming. So it is a low alcohol, low sugar wine. So it's 8% alcohol and it's 1 gram of sugar per serving.
And what grapes is it made with?
So it's made with Pinot Noir and Gamay Noir.
All
And
right.
these grapes, they were brought into the winery, harvested at full ripening, brought into the winery and pressed right away, and then kind of treated like a white wine fermentation, where we just went low, slow, cool fermentation. And once the fermentations were done, we racked them, did some blending, and we left it on its light lees just to bring out some of that complexity and some of that roundness in the mouthfeel.
Well, and having an 8% alcohol wine, that's really innovative. Is it a trend that you're seeing right now, or is it something that you want to make more of these low alcohol wines?
Yeah, well, I think the industry where we are seeing a bit of a trend in people just being a little bit more health conscious and what they're consuming. So having something that's lower alcohol, lower sugar, results in lower calories. So it's just a little bit more mindful of what you're taking in.
And is the taste compromised at all?
Pardon me?
Doesn't sound. Is the taste, is it compromised
Oh,
at all? It doesn't
no,
sound like
not
it.
at all, not at all. So we we are using kind of a mixture of our classic winemaking techniques when we make this wine, and then we're also using a blend of like innovative technology. And I mean classic in the sense that we are treating it like a classic white wine style fermentation, and treating that rosé by a long age or lees age process for several months, which builds the mouthfeel. And then we're also using the process of reverse osmosis to kind of bring some of that alcohol down a bit.
Very cool. And are you planning on making other low alcohol wines?
For now, we have the Mindful Rosé, and then we have a Pinot Grigio as well in the portfolio. So you can
And
also pick up some of those.
perfectly, just happen to have a bottle.
It just happen to have a bottle, exactly. Yeah. So they have a really nice bright acidity to them, which means it's perfect for the summer, perfect for barbecue fare. It will go great with spicy Thai food, or even just on its own. I like to personally kind of take some frozen berries and throw it in there. It kind of keeps the wine cool and also just enhances those natural berry aromatics that are in the wine.
That's a really good idea. Now
Yeah,
you have your glass there.
I do.
Pinot Noir is has a very pretty shaped glass. If you like to go the Riedel route and have different shaped glasses, what kind of glass do you think, as a winemaker, you should be serving your rosé in? A Pinot Noir glass or any glass, or does it matter?
Well, for me, I mean, I love a glass that has a really big bowl to it. I like the Riedel crystal glasses for sure. Most of my glasses at home are actually stemless. I like the stemless wine glasses. But as long as it's got kind of like that nice bowl shape to it to kind of give it that swirl, it really helps kind of open up the nose on it and then concentrate those aromatics. So I'm not a glass snob. I could drink out of anything.
Okay. Just chill, crack open, and enjoy.
Exactly. Exactly.
And as a winemaker, and you've been making wine for many, many years, you were telling me earlier, what is it about rosé that you like making rosé wines?
I think I love because there's a lot of different techniques you can use to craft a rosé. There's the bleeding off technique, so you're bleeding off some juice from a red wine tank prior to when the fermentation really gets going. There's a blending technique, and then there's also kind of the style we did. We brought in red grapes, and they went right to the press, and then we kind of fermented them low and slow and cool, um, kind of treating it as a white wine style. So there's a lot of different ways you can craft a rosé. So I think that's one of definitely the reasons why I enjoy making
Well, this has been a joy to talk with you, and I can't wait to come and visit and walk the vineyard with you and talk more about wine and crack open a glass of rosé or a bottle of rosé and have
it.
a glass with
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
No, that sounds wonderful. Come on down anytime.
I'll take you up on that. Thank
Awesome.
you, Jessica. Jessica Wallace from Lakeview Cellars. Make sure you go visit because she makes amazing wines of all kinds. And keep up the great
Awesome.
work.
Yes. Thank you very much. Cheers.